In the Herald this week, College General Asia's first seminary has just celebrated its 360th anniversary. The 3-day Jubilee, themed Remembering with Gratitude, Fidelity and Hope, was a homecoming of prayer, fellowship and thanksgiving. The seminary was founded in 1665 in Ayutthaya, Siam, present-day Thailand, by the Paris Foreign Missions Society (MEP). The alumni celebration began on the Feast of the Archangels, with Eucharist led by Archbishop Julian Liao. Inspiring messages came from Archbishop Wojciech Zaluski, Reverend Father Professor Jean Loy, MEP, and Archbishop Emeritus John Ha. It was also a blessed homecoming for Cardinals William Goh and Sebastian Francis, who called the community to gratitude, fidelity, and hope for the future. College General Rector Reverend Father Inas Mutu expressed gratitude to the MEP fathers and all who made this alumni gathering possible. The Church of St. Francis Xavier in Melaka marked 480 years since the saint's first arrival, with a 2-day celebration that drew over 1,700 faithful to St. Paul's Hill, the very place where the great missionary once prayed and preached. Masses in English, Tamil and Mandarin filled the historic site with prayer and song, as the faithful venerated the first-class relics of St. Francis Xavier. Presiding over the main Mass, Bishop Bernard Paul reminded everyone that this is holy ground, where Francis Xavier lived among the poor and shared Christ's hope with all. The bishop reflected on the saint's missionary journey from Malacca to the Far East, calling him a purposeful missionary who walked these same paths with courage and faith. The Church of St. Michael in Ipoh joyfully celebrated its 135th anniversary, a milestone of faith, unity and love. In line with the Jubilee theme, Faith, Hope and Charity with St. Michael, 135 years and beyond, the parish lived out its mission through 135 acts of love, acts of kindness and service from ministries, families and individuals. During the Feast Day Mass, Monsignor Jude Miranda, Vicar General of the Diocese of Penang, reminded the faithful that this celebration is more than a milestone. It's a living legacy of faith. He urged everyone to become disciples of hope who share Christ's love and joy with others. After Mass, the Eucharistic procession brought the Blessed Sacrament through the streets of Ipoh. Parish priest Father Aloysius Tan gave thanks for 135 years of blessings, a celebration uniting generations in faith, gratitude and joy. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. In Klang, 85 BEC coordinators from the Church of Our Lady of Lourdes gathered for a one-day workshop on September 27th, united under the theme Strengthen to Serve, Feed My Sheep. It was a day of renewal and empowerment to embrace their sacred call and shepherd their communities with love. Parish priest Father Gregory Chan shared on BEC as the local church, while main facilitator Damien Prakash guided participants through 4 dimensions of leadership. Damien reminded leaders that true leadership is rooted in love, reaching out to the lost, welcoming the hesitant, and guiding others gently back to Christ. The workshop ended with words of inspiration from Father Ghana Selvum, calling everyone to serve with humility, compassion, and joy, following the example of Saint Vincent de Paul and Saint Mother Teresa. In Malacca, a new voyage of faith set sail on September 19, 2025. The Mandarin-speaking youth camp, the first in-person gathering since the pandemic. Led by Father Michael Goh and the Malacca Johor Diocesan Young People Network, 118 youths embarked on a 3-day journey of discovery, of self, of others, and of God. Day 1 focused on self-discovery and teamwork, reminding everyone that when we're in the same boat, we must lift each other up to keep the vessel afloat. At nightfall, the outdoor Stations of the Cross became a moving encounter, walking with Christ beneath the stars. Though the voyage ended, the Spirit sails on, with Christ as captain. No storm is too great and no sea too wide. On your way out, do drop us a like and subscribe if you haven't for more Catholic news and stories. Bye!